I'm with Dr. Panda, a world-renowned cardiac surgeon, chairman of Asian Heart Institute, and besides being a skilled cardiac surgeon, he's also a skilled wildlife photographer. I am Namita Jain, a wellness specialist, a wellness author, and I'm delighted to meet Dr. Panda and have this conversation with him today. Doctor, your recent wildlife photographic exhibition at Jahangir Art Gallery, Mumbai, was a phenomenal success. And I have received raving reviews about this. How did you manage to dedicate and devote time to this exhibition, considering your responsibilities? What has kept you motivated to take that time?
I always advise that give your maximum time to your career and profession and family. Same time also keep something for your own personal development or relaxation. And for me, wildlife photography fills in that part of my life, which is a great way for me to relax and same time also connect to nature and also indirectly try to contribute little bit whatever possible towards wildlife conservation, which is very badly needed in current time. So that's how I got involved, and weekends I used to go out for photography, which is both for relaxation as well as get involved in wildlife conservation. I had a whole bunch of photos. Then my children, my friends, all my team members, they have pushed me to, they said the photos are really great. I've got a very low self-esteem for my photos. I thought I was never a good photographer, but all of them pushed me. So then we started working. I got a curator. So they shortlisted the photos, and that's how we are here with this.
Book.
And the
exhibition. What amazing photographs.
The exhibition was way beyond my expectation.
Yes.
It was phenomenally successful. Everybody attended, and it was really, really successful.
So, doctor, besides being a heart surgeon, you're also a doctor with the kindest heart, because all the proceeds from your photographic exhibition is going to wildlife conservation.
Yes,
and through the Asian Heart Wildlife Charitable Trust, you are actually helping so many wildlife conservation. And which areas do you think require financial support?
I think if you see India and Africa are the only two places in the world today where there is a maximum wildlife still exists. It was one of the best in the world. Very few places in the world who can rival our wildlife, the variety and the both in terms of the animals, birds, the nature. Very, very few countries. We are one of the best countries in the world in terms of that. And I have seen this degradation in my lifetime that has happened. And the good thing is, if you give space and enough time for nature, it will come back very rapidly, including wildlife. And that's how when I went for photography, slowly my passion went into more towards conserving wildlife and animal and bringing back the nature. And there is enough space for both human beings and nature to coexist.
Right.
And that's how the whole process came, and whatever funds is raised from this through the exhibition and photography sales, it goes to Asian Wildlife Trust. We are involved in mainly the healthcare, all the forest workers. They live with a very, very little money, and they are the most dedicated. They are the ones who are responsible for maintaining this forest and wildlife. And we have been involved in helping them out directly, indirectly, little bit to make their life a little better, including education of their children, healthcare, etc. So we created Asian Wildlife Trust. Through that, we try to help out the healthcare workers and the people who are living around the forest, because they are also equally important for maintaining our wildlife in this country. So we try to do a little bit help for them.
Doctor, you have found your wellness mojo through your wildlife photography and your balance. There are a lot of people who are focused on career and getting stressed. Would you give a couple of words of wisdom for people to find their balance, in various aspects of well-being to live a more happy and fulfilled life?
Absolutely. I said, don't make your career consume you. This is my advice to everybody. There is enough time for your career, and you should always keep some time to smell the roses, I call it. please keep some time to smell the roses. Otherwise, don't let your career consume your entire life. Because life is too short. We don't know whether we'll ever again come back. So it's better when you come back also you don't know that what you did in the previous life. So it's better that whatever, keep something for yourself to relax and enjoy. And as I said, always smell the roses. Be and career, next, most important next to career is your family, society, and keep yourself for some time for yourself for your relaxation. Whatever hobby you like. For me, my most important hobby is wildlife. Also, same time I do charitable activity, especially for girls and education. Also, I listen to music, read books. So everybody has their own way of doing. So I'll advise everybody to keep a hobby and pursue the hobby with the same amount of passion that do to your career. Like 5 days, my life is completely revolves around my patient, my heart surgery. When I'm in the operation theatre, I forget everything about the world. But the 1 or 2 days, twice in a month, I go to forest, I forget the rest of the world. And I'm only consumed with doing my photography, getting involved with the staff welfare, and do that way. Anything do with passion from the heart, your career and your hobby also. You will enjoy a good life.
Thank you so much, Dr.
My
Panda,
pleasure.
for your words of wisdom and for this video. Thank you for
My
this
pleasure.
introduction.
My pleasure. My pleasure.